When I speak about people who are operating in separation and division and unfulfillment and kind of like in darkness, they're stuck in their subconscious programming and in their shadow self. When I speak about that, I'm speaking to the person who is consciously evolving and referring to those working from ego. The interesting thing is that I'm actually speaking to the light in the person working on manipulation and deception and stuck in that programming because they're in there. The light's in there in every person. And my intention is that hopefully eventually they'll click and realize that they can flip the coin, no questions asked. They can flip the coin and start operating on a new paradigm, on a new level of understanding and consciousness, and start rearranging their life and moving in a different order. So it's not that anything is separate or divided because we all have a shadow self, but we're all also pure conscious awareness and unconditional love. So it's never anything of division, and I'm always speaking to the light in whomever it is. And in terms of realizing that you can flip the coin and begin operating on a new level of understanding and consciousness, one thing I want to touch on that's like really important because it happens in every person's process is that when there's an ego death, there's always a pullback. There's always a fear because it's stepping into the unknown and the unfamiliar, and you don't know how you'll be or how things will turn out or what's going to happen. So a lot of the time when you invite simply through your energy, it doesn't even have to be consciously, but when you are a soul who is inviting joy and peace to be near you, anyone that comes close to you, before they actually surrender and allow that ego death to occur, a lot of the time what you'll see is they'll lash out. They'll get worse before they get better because they're scared. So anyone experiencing that, like I've experienced that, I just recommend to take a deep breath and be aware of everything that's going on. Don't close anything out. Give space for all of your internal processes to take place. That's how you're going to hold your own hand, so to speak, and walk through that new door.